stabbing at a CTA Red Line station in Old Town. We'll have a live report.
Also breaking, Chicago police say an employee has been shot and killed at the original Maxwell Street restaurant in Lawndale.
And new video released by the January 6th committee shines a light on former President Trump's lack of action following the Capitol attack. We have a live report on a very busy Friday morning.
Live from Chicago's #1 news, ABC 7 Eyewitness News at 5 starts right now.
Good morning. I'm Val Warner in for Terrell this morning.
And I'm Tanya Babbage. Lots to get to this morning. Ross has traffic. Greg has our weather on this Friday.
And a couple of different worlds that folks are living in this morning. Temperature-wise, really comfortable out in St. Charles and Hampshire, McHenry, Morris. Temperatures in the upper 50s, wow, to lower 60s this morning. We get closer to the lake and it's in the mid-70s. Lakefront still at 75. When I woke up this morning and checked the temperatures, it was 77, 78 in some spots around the loop. It's more of those local observation points. But today, everybody warms back up. Whether you're in the 60s or you're already in the 70s, you'll be in the upper 80s, lower 90s as daytime highs. An isolated shower chance this afternoon, but a more widespread storm chance later tonight. And that is what we're tracking with the chance of some heavy rain coming up. Ross?
And the one crash we're keeping an eye on is inbound in the Dan Ryan in the locals between 35th and 31st. Several vehicles, and we do have lane blockage. In fact, we can see it on our camera, the White Sox camera. They have just left the scene, so that's all good news because there was at least one ambulance there. So we are keeping an eye on that. And we have updated information about this crash in the southwest suburbs. Oak Lawn Police, they tweeted this out, that they've got this crash at 111th and Cicero, and they have shut down southbound Cicero between 109th and 111th. Large police presence. Oak Lawn is there. Alsop is there. There's a lot of folks there, so you need to steer clear of that area. Tanya and Val.
All right, Roz, thank you. We are following several breaking stories this morning. First, Chicago police say a restaurant worker is dead after someone shot him in the face. We're told he was working in a service window, and it happened just after 3 a.m. at the original Maxwell Street restaurant on West Harrison Street in Lawndale. This is a live picture that we're looking at the scene right now. You can see still quite a bit of police presence. The victim was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. No one is in custody.
We are also following this breaking story involving a stabbing at a CTA Red Line station in Old Town.
Christian Picos is live at the scene with the very latest on this. Christian.
Val, that investigation continues this morning as the sun rises here at the North and Clybourn CTA station. You can still see right there behind me that the scene is cordoned off as we speak, as police continue to work to figure out what exactly happened here earlier this morning. We do want to show you video from the scene. Just as police arrived, you can see lots of officers right there working together to try to piece together how this stabbing unfolded in the first place. Now, this incident has caused a number of traffic issues on board these trains. According to CTA officials, southbound Red Line trains are operating over the elevated tracks between Fullerton and Cermak Chinatown. Northbound trains are operating through the subway but are bypassing the Clybourn stop. And a shuttle bus is also being provided between Fullerton and State. Of course, all of this comes amid increased violence aboard the CTA. We have reached out to the Chicago Police Department, working to get you more information about the latest act of violence here on the CTA. Back to you.
Christian.